Hello everyone, welcome to Pulastya Legal's YouTube channel. In this video, we will address some of the most commonly asked questions on trademark law in India. We hope you enjoy it. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more law-related content like this. How can I search for an existing trademark in India?
So you can conduct a trademark search online by going to www.ipindia.nic.in, and under the trademark section, you can put your mark and the class in which you want to register, and then take your search from there.
Where do I file a trademark application?
So a trademark application, unlike earlier times, is now filed digitally, but you do have to submit your application to the trademark office in whose jurisdiction you're conducting your business. We've got 5 trademark offices, Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, and Ahmedabad. And depending on where you are, you can file a trademark application there.
How long is a trademark registration valid for in India?
So a trademark registration in India is valid for 10 years, but if you keep renewing it every 10 years, then you can maintain the registration indefinitely.
Can I file a trademark application myself in India?
Yes, you can. Although it's not advised for you to file a trademark application yourself, but if you want, you can. There are procedures, there are documents, there are certain forms that need some special attention. So it's strongly advised that you talk to a trademark attorney of your choice.
So I have a brand name and a logo. Which one should I protect?
So ideally both, because if you're using a brand name and a logo in the market, in commerce, then you should be protecting both and not choose between one.
Is it necessary to use a trademark before filing a trademark application in India?
No, it's not necessary to use a trademark in commerce before you file an application. You can always file an application on a proposed to be used basis, and maybe at a later stage you can submit the documents showing the use of your trademark in India.
Can I register a trademark that is similar to an existing trademark in India?
No, you cannot register a trademark which is similar to an existing registered trademark, as it would be considered an infringement of the trademark.
How can I protect my trademark from infringement?
So you can protect your trademark from infringement by, number one, regularly monitoring your trademark and make sure that nobody else is filing your trademark, a trademark which is similar to you with the trademark office. Number two, by renewing your trademark regularly, making sure that your registration is active. And number three, by taking legal action and steps against the infringement of your trademark application.
Is the trademark registration process expensive in India?
So no, it's not as expensive as, let's say, a patent registration process. Even the government of India gives you certain benefits by charging you reduced government fees if you follow certain procedures, and if you fall into if you fulfill a certain criteria. So it's not that expensive, but you should talk to a lawyer of your choice to know more about the process.
What happens in a trademark hearing?
So in a trademark hearing, if you're called for, you'll be asked to present your arguments in support of your application, which means that when you filed the application, there were certain objections to which you responded to. Now is the time for you to argue the matter before the trademark examiner, and you will have to, let's say, submit legal arguments or legal precedents or evidences in favor of or in support of your trademark application.
What happens if someone infringes on my trademark in India?
If someone infringes on your trademark application in India, you should send them a legal notice and take action against them, sue them in the court of law and seek remedies such as compensation, injunctions, and so on.
How can I cancel a trademark registration in it?
So you can file if you're trying to cancel somebody else's trademark, then there is a process where you file a petition for cancellation of their trademark. And of course, you have to explain to the trademark office why their trademark should be cancelled, and you can take it up from there.
Can I license my trademark to another party in India?
Yes, you can. So just like any other property, trademark is also considered an intellectual property. You can license it to another party, although you have to make sure that you enter into a trademark licensing agreement, and the clauses and the terms of the licensing agreement are well laid off. And sure, you can definitely license it to a third party.
Can I transfer my trademark to another party in India?
Yes, you can. Just like how you sell your house or your car, similarly, you can transfer or permanently assign, as we call it, your trademark to another party. Of course, you have to have a trademark assignment agreement in such a case.
Let's say that I register my trademark in India. Is it valid for other countries as well?
No. So trademark rights are territorial in nature. If you register a trademark in India, it is valid only in India. If you want to protect your brand beyond the Indian boundary, then you have to file a trademark application in that respective country and pursue it there.